What's up? And welcome back. Welcome, welcome back. Whatever, whichever. If you've been here before, glad to see you back. If you ain't been here before, hey, it's nice to meet you. This is Naptime Builder. I'm Jacob, and I'm bringing you along with my shenanigans once again. The shop is a complete and total wreck. If you've been following along, then you know that we do not have power in the shop right now. So I had it organized pretty decent here not too long ago, but since then I've done a lot of miscellaneous stuff, building the carport out front and the lean-to over here to the side and all that nonsense, and the place is just completely cluttered up. So yeah, it's pretty freaking horrible. But this video is where it all changes. Fingers crossed. So there's the breaker, of course. And I've got 8. Where are they at? I have 8 of these. Do I think I really need 8? No, I do not. It's gonna look like daggum straight up sunlight up in here with 8 of those, but I mean, I'd rather have too many lights than not enough. But what I'm thinking, on the light side of it anyways, is, oh man. All right. So, on the light side, we'll run up. We'll run some conduit and wires up, and probably, yeah, kind of rather it be across the middle here, as much across the middle as possible anyways. So between these two, run across here, we'll put 4 boxes across through there. Them lights over there's got like 5 or 6 foot of line on, or cord, because they're plug in. And we'll do, say for instance, we put box here, that light can be over here, and another over there, and still plugged into this box. Go over, same thing, and same thing on that last one over there. So I need 4 boxes up there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I would like to have those on a switch. Honestly, it wouldn't hurt my feelings just flipping the breaker off, but it's whatever, we'll see. And then, I'm already walking in darkness now, it ain't hurt me yet. But, and then we'll run down. I need to get a tape measure to see how high, ouch, I want my outlets. Because, just in case, I want them to be above the chest toolbox there. That way I can basically put it on any wall I want it, and the outlet not be in the way, and that way grinder and stuff like that can, this thing swing. I probably should have measured that box height. I'm a dummy. You'll figure that out if you watch long enough. Let's see, we're looking at, okay, we're looking at like 37 and a half inches. Over here, we'll just marker at 40 there. And say where my tape measure is. We'll do box, or outlet. And honestly, I'm probably just gonna do one basically center of the wall here. And then come around. I figure I'll do 3 along this back wall, and then 1 center of that wall over there. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. outlets. And I would kind of like to have one here and in between. I don't know, that's probably gonna stay like that. I'll probably put one here though. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 lights. Well, you know, that's outlets up there too. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 outlets. And I debated on want to do the one on this wall. Just going ahead and putting one on the outside here also. So I think that would work out pretty well. I think I've actually already got one of those for boxes for the outside that I bought before and never used. So that works too. But we would probably just run this line up and across. That way it could connect in to that one that would already be going over there. Sorry, a lot of rambling, a lot of trying to figure out. I've been busy on other stuff and ain't really had a whole lot of time to think about what I wanted to do electrical wise in here. But I mean, it's all gonna be outlets. Like I said, honestly, I'm not even really worried about a light switch. I mean, my breaker's right over there. I'll flip a switch or a breaker, I don't care. But yeah. So I need to write that down because I gotta go get my little man from school here in an hour and a half or so. And we might just go ahead and stop by Home Depot to go ahead and get a bulk of the stuff. That way I can get started. Hopefully actually laying some of this out tomorrow. But I am probably gonna grab some spray paint and go around where I want my outlets on the walls and stuff and just do a little spot there. That way I got it in my head and I got a little spot visually. So let me do that. All right, and here we are back. You seen that last little clip? We did go get some supplies yesterday, and honestly, I don't know how it's so pretty out here today, because just like a few hours ago, it was still rainy and stormy and everything. It rained, stormed. They had naders everywhere. Thank the good Lord that we was unhurt, but there are people that lost a lot. So, you know, we're feeling bad for them and praying for them and everything. And also thanking the Lord that we made it through just fine. But the kiddos are down for a nap. I mean, trying to make sure the wind didn't do that to my building too. But the kiddos are down for a nap now. And I want to start some of this wiring. I did forget to get my 100 amp breaker for the house. But, you know, I'll be better off not having no power run out here while I'm wiring this anyway. So we can do that last. Ain't no big deal. But I got a lot of stuff in the way, at least a couple vehicles. So I need to move some stuff, clean up a little bit, pull some vehicles out. That way I got plenty of room to move around and all that in there, so. right, well, that's really about all I need. I was gonna worry about going up and doing the lights first, but I don't have that breaker, so it's not like I would be having power to the lights while doing the outlets around the sides. But right over on the wall, that's that outlet that's going on that wall. I have plenty of room, no need a truck coming all the way out. And also we'll be straight across here with them outlets, so like I said, plenty of room. I guess now I can just double check, make sure nothing's in the way around the wall of where I'm doing the outlets or where the pipe will be, or the conduit will be running. And then I can start this process. And I'm burning up already. It was muggy out of here. I got some fans. All right, so here's what we got. Cover off, banged a couple of the little, tabs out, the 3/4 tabs. So I got one here, that will go up there for the lights. Knocked another one out here. This will come down for this outlet box. Knock these out because it's coming to the top and then run around the side. So it'll be about there, but I need to measure that distance between those. Cut that pipe, and then I can piece this little piece together. Then I can start making my way with the pipe anyways, making my way around with the pipe. With the conduit, I guess I need to, with the conduit, okay? I don't want no electricians out there to get mad at me because I'm calling it pipe. But, the round metal thing that holds the dadgum wires, okay? Whatever. So as you can see, we're making a little progress. We got this, got down from the box there, on around the corner, got that one. There's one right behind, right there, see the wire sticking out. We're about to connect this other one to there. Down here, then we'll have to run some more wires through. And this is where I originally was gonna do this one. But I mean, this one's gonna end up like 1.5 feet, maybe 2 foot over this way. That's not gonna hurt my feelings, just doing it like this. So I'm gonna go ahead with that. We'll bring it on around and somewhere right around in there. And then that will be all of the ones down low except for that one right there. But it'll have to be ran up with the ones from the lights, because I'm still iffy on doing a switch right there also, so we might end up doing that. Something like that. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I've only got a couple boo-boos. I already had that one, but I had to hit that on that gantry crane over a minute ago, so I can't do nothing without bleeding or getting bruised or cut or something. Anyways, enough whining. Let's get back to work. outlet in the cover there. Got her wired up. About to fit this thing up in here, then, you know, go work on the other 4 that I've got running. And I'm not too ashamed to say I did look up right quick to make sure I was putting them on the right ones, because it's been a little while since your boy swapped out an outlet. So you can go ahead and talk your smack all you want to. I'm just trying not to burn the place down over here, okay? All right, and there she is. Look, looks like a dadgum perfect. Okay, I'm just lying. Looks like a do-it-yourself or it's too cheap. Did it, so it's whatever, as long as she works. I don't care, okay? Now let's get these others knocked out. All right, well, number 2 of the 5 that I have run so far, but that will probably be tomorrow because my wife is a pizza fanatic. She's addicted to pizza. She could eat it every day. Pretty sure she had a frozen pizza for supper last night, rest of it for lunch today, and now she wants Domino's for supper. So, yeah, no. I ain't trying to get beat up. So I'm rough enough on myself. I don't need her whooping me too, so we're calling this a day. And we'll get back at this tomorrow. So, see you in a few seconds. Something like that, give or take. What is up? Now we're back another day. We're gonna try to get as much done as we can until we gotta get ready for work. I got the garage doors closed just because I was curious. That's one of those lots on have 8 of them. So, you know, hopefully. This is daytime, so obviously, so there is some light coming in. But, I mean, that's one of them. Surely 8 of those in here will be just fine. But I'm keeping the doors down because I'm curious of how much cooler it'll be in here, because I've not actually been in here for any period of time with the doors down during the day. And I can tell you right now that the spray foam is doing a pretty decent job so far, because it is a lot cooler than it is out there. So that's awesome. I do have a little fan blowing just for a little breeze every now and then. Anyways, enough mumbling. Let's wire up these 3 outlets, then wire it to the box. I did pick up that 100-amp breaker that I told you I forgot the other day. We won't be doing it today because the wife works from home, and today's Friday, she's working. So I'm not cutting the power off to the house for a few minutes to do that. All right, and there we are, the other 2 outlets, and they hooked up. Like I said, there is no power running to this from the house yet because I still got that breaker. I'm waiting to do the breaker last. So I guess now we can either start on that, which it'll be running up, and we'll be drilling through and doing the one on the outside also. Oh, we can start going from here up and going across, running conduit for lights. I will not finish all that today, but anything we can get done today means we ain't got to do it tomorrow. So, and I've got 2 more hours until I need to start calling it a day. So we'll see what we can get done anyways. All right, so here's my outside box that I'll be putting on. And I had talked about wanting to do a switch over here with this outlet. So here's what I got, but obviously, oh, I dropped it. You know, that'll be fine. That's just like I've been doing. But it don't quite work for that one, you know. So think about just taking my grinder, cutting off, and taking these out, of course, like I've been having to do. But cut right in here. And just put that mug in there anyways. Alright, now don't be too much of a hater. This is what I come up with. I ended up having to cut a strip down the side over here because it was overlapping. And I did cut that center out so that to fit in. But I mean, you know, it works. And I actually just put that in there to make sure it'd be alright. I mean, you'd have that there, you come over, flip the switch, you got an outlet there too. Alright, well, boxes, man, they got the hole punched out for the back. Connector in the top of it, about to have to drill a hole through. Not exactly sure how. All right, so here's what I've got. As you know, the outlets on the bottom are done. As you know, we put that on, or we on. We got that box to the wall, drilled through the wall, did the outside box. Since then, I went ahead and ran that pipe up with a curve on it and had a piece come out over here for a box. And I just got done running this conduit up with a curve out there where there'll be like a junction box. And that's where I'm calling it for the day. Cause I got to go get ready for work. So I'm gonna do a little research tonight if I get some time. And well, I'll make that pretty decent. And see how I need to do the whole switch ordeal for the lights. So I'm not an electrician. Oh, this is perfect timing for the little disclaimer. Don't do what I do. Don't do what I say I'm doing, because it might not work for you. Because I fail a lot, and that's where I learn the most, is when I fail. And I'll be learning a lot, I just let you know. But we'll catch y'all tomorrow. We'll be running some more line or some more wire and all that jazz. So hopefully the next 2 or 3 days we can actually have some power in this mug. I'm ready for it. I know one thing is, I might have to put a daggone split unit in here because your boy is burning up. We'll see y'all tomorrow. What's up? Here we are, back another day. And well, the wife and the kiddos is not home right now, and it's Saturday, so this is the best time for me to go ahead and shut off power to the house for a few minutes so I can hook up that breaker for the shop. That way I ain't got kids in there napping and they whining because their fan got cut off, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I can't blame them too much. I like my fan when I'm sleeping too. It's whatever. Just what we got going on here. All right, so I already got the cover off this thing. I have not shut the power off to the house just yet. There's my main service disconnect up there. There's one for my heat pump and outdoor units right there. Well, these are the only two wires or cables coming from the shop that is not hooked up. They already have the let's see, there's two back there. They come up out of here with these two. And they're both going right there to the neutral ground spots. So it's looking like all I need to do is shut off the main power, make sure it's off, throw this breaker in there, you know, like right in there. And then we'll trim these down so we can bend them up in there in them two poles. And then we ought to be able to flip that main breaker back on after that and go test my bottom outlets in the shop. I have not finished the ones for the lights up in the ceiling yet. I kind of want to go ahead and do this since they're not home. Take advantage of the opportunity, and then that way I can also test out my outlets on the bottom. That way I know if I need to go back and do anything different or whatever. I'd hate to be completely done and then have to change something, so that's what we're looking at. All right, the breakers are off in the shop, so we're gonna go ahead and flip this. All right, thankfully nothing dramatic yet. Now let's go. So now we're in the shop. About to flip a breaker. And hopefully nothing happens. Okay, where's something to plug in at? How about this little fan here? You know, if I can. Oh. Come on. Get in there, girl. There we go. Ha ha ha! That one works. Oh yeah. Woo! Knock all them things over. I don't care. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all have no idea how excited I am right now. Yes, sir. I'm testing every single dadgum one, top and bottom. I won't make you watch the rest. There is power, wonder working power. Oh, my bad. And just like that, my 5 outlets that I've got ran around in sequence are working. Every single one, top and bottom. You know, it might not be exciting for you, but it's exciting for me because, one, I ain't never had a shop before, much less one with power. I'm used to working in the gravel and the dirt and the mud and blah, 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 and all that junk. After 30, well, I'm 36, but you know, after 20-something years of doing that, it's just a blessing. That's all I can say. It's a blessing. But so at least now I could set up some lights or something, plug them in while I'm trying to work on the rest of the stuff and not have to run an electrical cord from the dadgum house. or well, from a carport out here, stretched across the yard. So you know what? First step, I'm rolling them bad boys up and putting them up. That's what I'm talking about. Sorry, I'm a little excited. And just like that, we're gonna call this video. I've got a decent amount done. Well, that's over half of it done. So I already got the breaker in the box on the house, so we do have power. We've got 5 outlets now that have power. Next video will be running conduit and running some more wires and hooking up some lights and hopefully making this mug look like the dadgum sun just dropped right through the dadgum roof, okay? Because we got 8 lights. That's probably overkill for this 24 by 36 shop. But I'd rather have too much light than not enough light. So, you know, especially with like recording and everything like that. Y'all, if you've seen some of my other videos since we've been out here messing with the inside of the shop, you know, it was a little dark. So we changing that slowly but surely. She's coming along. But yeah, like I said, next video will be doing the outlets across the top, wiring the switch and the outside plug, and throwing some LED lights up, and you know, hopefully wrapping this shop build up, and you know, for now anyways, until later on I decide I want to add in like a big welder plug or something like that. Right now I just got a little small flux core. It ain't no big deal. But I've got the amps in the box if I want to use them for that. So can't tell you how happy I am to have even partial power out here. It's a huge step for me. So just like that, thanks for watching. I can't thank you enough for watching. Hit that like button. Throw me a comment. Say, hey dummy, you gonna burn that mug down or something? I don't care what you say. Just say something. Tell me how you doing, how your mama and them. I don't care. We'll catch y'all next time.